Well, well, what do we have under here then? Something to film, bit of a project on, but I wonder what kind of appliance it is. Ready to find out? Let's have a look. Okay, so something temporary, guys, but this is what it is. Hey, so I picked this up locally. I say locally, I wheeled it about 1.5 miles back home on my trolley. It's a Hotpoint / Indesit. Picked up about £40. It's quite an unusual model because I've not seen much about this one. So it's a style model HY6F1551. So not too sure what its date is. Let's see there, 3/11. What does that mean? 2013 November or something. It's quite clean though, considering it's come from a hard water area. But here's the thing. Okay, a bit of dirt there on the. It's an 1150 RPM model, but watch this. We go around to the rating sticker. Look at that, 1200 RPM. So it's obviously a 1200, just marketed as 1150. Going to be another temporary machine, film it, but for this one we're going to be, the guy's done some spraying, but we need to spray over that. So I brought some primer today thinking I was going to have to sand it all down, but seeing as he's done part of the job, I'll just go over it and sand it down. So we'll show that as a bit of a thing, and then a bit of cleaning to do, and then we should be good. How would you get the test run up? Let's go. So before I get into doing any spraying, I've noticed that the door has got a bit of grub on it, so some cloths here. So we're going to undo the door. Yeah, so picked it up locally. Oh my god, wheeled it down a motorway, like along the motorway to get it back. Like first look and cleaning. The only thing I have to say with it though, if you listen, sounds like the shock absorbers might be a little bit gone, but we'll test that. I don't know what the guy's been using, but he's been using program 2, HY6 quite a lot, because it was on program 2 when I picked it up. Prizing that, just holding the door glass. Another screw. Oh, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. I won't be doing the maintenance wash. I'll be doing the maintenance wash of this, but I'll just go. There we go. And we've got it. Go. I mean, we could do a wash like that, you know, but still. I've seen some for sale like that before. So there you go. Bit of grub around there and the door. Give that a bit of a scrub and we should be fine. And all this. Ugh. Sorry for putting anyone off their dinner. Done. Oh god. Right, next bit is the this will be one of the Although I should also spray it with Zaflora, but now washing up liquid has like disinfection to it as well. Yeah. Also, he has left it in very good condition, so it's not like it's anything major. Obviously, I don't know how you'll ever get around the dirt of that, or even how dirt has ended up underneath that. But for that, you'd have to take the whole bloody machine apart. I don't really fancy doing that, just to get... That's a lot more than just a bit of surface rust there. That's all what came off it. So I'm going to vacuum all that up and then we'll get to work with the sanding. Go. Now we're going to do some sanding, and then I'll put the primer on, and nobody get to spraying it. I'm going to be wearing a mask as well, for any fumes and opening the windows too. Let's get to work sanding. So, start off here. an easy job, but see all the rust dust coming off it as well. Whew. Definitely woke me up this morning. Mask on. God, it's been ages since I've worn a face mask. I'm not going to look at it because I've got to be careful of that rust going in my eye. So look away. Machine. Alright, so now we've got all the rust off. I've emptied the filter and sanded and vacuumed. We've got the primer. This is a white colour from Rust-Oleum, very good brand. So what this does, this applies, this is good for doing bare metal, and then it allows the paint to stick to that, because otherwise you'll get what that guy's basically done, where it hasn't stuck. Don't expect this to be perfect. I'm not an expert at spraying appliances. In fact, this will only be the second ever time I've sprayed an appliance, because the last time I did one was that Creeder dryer that I used to have. I love shaking it. Right, so I've sprayed I've covered the filter as best as I can to make sure that doesn't get sprayed. And then just start applying it out so it doesn't spray all over my. That's why I'm glad I'm wearing a face mask. It reminds me of like pear drops kind of smell. Sort of smell those retro sweets kind of have. Otherwise. Even though the windows are open, it takes a while for it to actually go into the air. Let's get over there as well, because he hasn't. I think he's just sprayed primer, if I'm honest. Right, I'll come back now. Right, so we're outdoors now, guys, because the paint, we've saved all this. Get that out. That way then all the fumes can be out here. And that way then we can let all out here and drive it better. It won't risk spraying the house. Alright. 20-30 centimetre away in a gentle side to side motion. Fine chloride off of it, see? Right. let that dry now. Half an hour till it's touch dry and do the final coat. So yeah, obviously not the best of jobs done, but it will do in passing the machine off.